Well, guys, it's looking like fall is here. The leaves have almost completely fallen off the trees. You have the elm trees here, always the first to lose their leaves, and then you have the old maple here. But we've had a good summer. You know, brought home a couple of tent trailers, and we had a few projects on the go, like the shed project, which is now complete. I have brought the Sunfire around to the front driveway for the winter. I'm sure I said this before, but if everything goes good this winter, it's going to be on the road this spring. And got a little question for you guys. I picked up this dryer in, I don't know, whenever it was, May, June, somewhere around there. I've kept it around, you know, hoping to sell it or something like that. But I've had nobody follow through. A lot of people have said, yeah, I'm coming to come get it and all this good stuff, but they never follow up on it. Would you guys like to see a video on dryer disassembly? It has a 110 motor in it. That's good. The dryer unit itself works fine. It's got nothing wrong with it. But I have no use for it, and there's no point in keeping it around just to have it around. But would you guys like to see a video on, disassembling the dryer? I'd like to keep the motor, I'm guessing there'd be a couple of pulleys in there and a belt. But, send me a message or leave me a comment below on that. But, the back driveway is ready for winter. I've moved my camper trailer over where I'm hoping to leave it for the winter. It's tucked in between the two sheds. The temperature right now is sitting at about +5 Celsius. So, when you start getting down into the single digits, you're close to having frost and eventually snow. Over the summer, I have been working on my bikes and stuff in the garage, but it's an unheated garage, so I'm thinking about moving my parts and stuff down in the basement of the house where it's semi-heated, so I can do a few bikes over winter. Was considering doing a garage project, doing the remodel on the garage, this fall. But time's starting to run out here, and I don't want to be caught flat-footed, when it snows. So I'll probably leave that for spring, be our 2012 summer project. 2010 we did a trailer, that little scamper camper conversion. 2011 we did the shed here. So for the summer 2012 we'll probably do the garage reno. I'd like to do some painting and kind of remodel the inside a little, build a wall or two and add a couple of cabinets. And if finances permit, I want to replace the garage door. I've got the old one-piece steel swing up garage door, and I'd like to put your standard, what you see on most garages, the 4-piece or whatever it is folding door. I've picked up a few bikes here for projects over the winter. This one here is almost complete. It needs a tire or two, and looking like the bars are bent, and it's gonna need some work with the shifting, but I have parts from another bike. This one here I picked up out of the garbage. It's an older bike, I'm guessing from the it's early 90s. It's a Rocky Mountain Fat City Flyer. It's pretty much trashed. The rims are bent, and you know, it's really dated. It's not really worth fixing up in terms of resale. But I was thinking of using it as a wall hanger, you know, stripping it out and hanging it on the wall, kind of as a in the bike shop, as kind of as, you know, a wall hanger. But you know, I got my patio sets all tucked away for the winter, and maybe we'll paint a couple up ready for spring. But soon the remainder of the leaves will have fallen. We can do a leaf pickup video, and then you know, the snow will be here soon enough. I have probably a couple more dump runs I want to do, get a few things cleaned up. I got some 2x6s laying here that I had nailed together for a base for the old tent garage that, you know, worked out okay. I think I had it for a couple of years, and then the tarp went on it, and, you know, one thing led to another, and I just got rid of it. But I'd like to cut these up and haul them away and kind of clean this corner up. It's kind of one of those corners that are visible from the street, and, you know, keeping the neighbors happy then keeps the city happy, which then keeps the city off my back, right? But you know, I'm gonna try to keep up a video every second day throughout winter. There won't be a lot of, you know, projects, like outdoor projects, but we'll see how finances permit. Maybe I'll do some indoor projects, like you know, replacing the doorknobs on the house, maybe doing a couple of replacing a few of the interior doors, and maybe I'll get really ambitious and do some drywalling and a few things like that. I don't see a kitchen renovation video soon. That's a little pricey. Once you get into it, you end up spending, you know, a bit. But, you know, there might be some painting and some, you know, prettying up. But other than that, that's pretty much the update for fall. But, you know, as I said, guys, leave a comment below on the dryer. I would like the 110 motor for a upcoming project. It'll save me having to buy one. But as always, guys, thank you for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.